We have Necromancer versus Arun. Necromancer being I forget their Discord name.
Got the Ouroboros statue.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know how
was
you
a
pronounce
fancy
that.
one. I don't
I just like to say it funny.
Aurora Bora probably.
Ouroboros.
It's
Something
it's
like
been
that.
a popular statue though. I've seen it quite a bit. Also, I've seen this one.
Yeah.
But then again, it's probably because I've seen the same players.
Oh, you
so,
mean the Juggernaut statue? Very
Yeah.
cool.
Very cool. It looks like we've seen this before of Necromancer going with the Archidon control. We already have a dead spawning from a spell. Got that instant mana.
It's a worthwhile investment, but I don't understand why you wouldn't also go for the enslaved miners if you're going to do that, because they count as a light unit. So you can kind of get a little more bang for your buck with your rage that way.
That is true. That is true. We had a little bit of cat and mouse here, but it looks like Necromancer is still kind of maintaining control of that center. Probably smart of Aaron to retreat his Sword Wrath. Maybe not all the way back to space, but then again, we don't know what Necromancer's controls. Necromancer does have the control buff, a control whip, so utilizing that those arrows nice. Trying to pick away at some of those miners. The classic spell spawn dead on the way over, which in fact might actually be pretty good at just defending this archer. Not even defending, but just stopping him from taking out those miners. And Necromancer might have to start ignoring them at some point to hurt the economy of Huron.
Ooh, Necromancer just met with the hard counter of, here's a castle archer, get out of my face.
Yeah, he's going to have to really not get super close at all.
They're really... This is the aspect of user control I find a little goofy. They're just really trying to be on the very outskirts of the range to hit the shots. Which, like, the whole reason this thing was implemented in the first place is so they'd stop doing it from further away. So now they're just doing it from as far as away as possible.
But, you know, it is pretty admirable being able to have that precision control of an Archidon while also maintaining the right distance and having units being queued up all at the same time. Like, it takes quite a bit of management to get that all working flawlessly.
It does, but now he can just do it with Q2 instead. And it's going to just kind of be an uphill battle from here, especially if he can hold on to that tower for long enough, but I don't think he'll be able to. He's a little late on that upgrade.
The Spiriton coming out is what keeping this tower from being controlled.
Yeah, these Sword Wrath can get 2-tapped though. It's kind of brutal.
Yeah, that's true. Got our first major conflict happening here. Helm Steep happening right before
Necromancer
our eyes.
making the Zyphos too? Damn. He's double dipping in the hero game today.
Yeah, we got two heroes fighting each other. Are we going to see a classic hero v hero showdown? I mean, I don't. These aren't really the kind of units that would show down each other, but
damn, yeah,
still
that is just brutal.
Chasing them away, yeah. Being able to shoot while running towards them, it's pretty relentless.
This is a situation where you kind of want to rage away from the Q2.
Right.
That would have been a good exit strategy for. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I think it's Huron, but the
oh, Huron.
Yeah, I don't. Huron doesn't have rage though. Yeah, Huron doesn't have rage. Oh, he does. Okay, sorry, my bad. Yeah, in that case, that would.
He's got both. He's got the hustle rage combo.
Oh, we do have a little bit of a heroes conflict happening here.
Oh, and the graveyard is starting to get some dead spawning action. If those don't get addressed, they will stack up.
Yeah, that's true. Necromancer being able to stop Huron from having any kind of center control this whole game is definitely keeping him in the runnings quite a bit. High performing.
Yeah, Sword Wrath spam can only do so much when you have like 3 separate queues on the other side, because you can only use that 1 or 2 Sword Wrath and Spiriton queues. You know, there's Merrick's. If Necromancer ever wanted to do Merrick's, he didn't even have to.
Right.
And that user control whip really was like putting in the work, because that's what gives you the extra damage, especially if you hit the back shots and the headshots and
user
the little
control
extra
whip,
speed.
In addition to the Archidon hero specifically, is just dealing gnarly damage while also not taking any at all.
It used to be worse.
So many deads coming out too, just distracting the AI. Yeah, even that
It's
one
an
sword.
uphill battle for sure.
It is definitely an
'cause
uphill battle.
You can't make those deads that fast normally anyway. Like, how are you supposed to catch up?
Yeah. Oh, we did have a.
I mean, this
little hit-
situation was already a little. He's like half the population. He was
Yeah.
not going to catch up. But,
It is.
you know, if it was a closer game, those deads would have actually been pretty pivotal to cementing Necromancer's place.
Definite. Yeah, and then Aaron has resigned with Necromancer becoming the